For a while, I really felt that, oh, okay, you know what? I'm just not meant for education. I'm just not meant for success. To me, like when I was studying in my engineering university, education was not really something I looked forward to. It was not enjoyable. Or go to the university, I would feel like I'm walking into a prison. It was really, really boring. And I didn't really enjoy it. And because everybody's in the same ecosystem, everybody's marked on the same KPIs. And if you have less KPIs, then you're just a failure. And I started accepting those things. That was a pain point, but I just, you know what, let me just accept it. And it's been 10 years since that time. And what I realized is that it's not the education system that, yeah, we keep on beating that dead horse. Hey, education system is outdated. Hey, education system is outdated. Most of us have felt that way. I learned last year that millions of people around the world feel that way. But what is another thing that we are overlooking is that our education has never been this important as it is today. Because think about this, we live in the 21st century in the information age. How many of you know that the information is changing so fast that, I think these statistics came in 2011 or 2012, that something a student learns in the beginning of the university is obsolete by the time they graduate. An average millennial will have 2 to 5 careers, not jobs, 2 to 5 different careers in their lifetime. And most of our professional skills are not really, like focusing on just professional skills is not relevant anymore. Think about it this way. Let me ask you this question. How many of you have your professional degree and your profession in alignment? That's the question. What that means is if you studied computer engineering, you are a computer engineer. If you studied mechanical engineering, you're a mechanical engineer. If you study economics, and then you are joining your family business or something. How many of you have your professional skills in alignment with your profession? Raise your hands. Okay. About 30% of the room. And the younger the audience, the fewer are the hands. It's not uncommon in this room. Wherever you go, because this to me is a reflection of how our education system is. The reason for that is that building professional skills in the world that we live in today has never been easier. I've given this example of the founder of Instagram before. Do you guys know who's the founder of Instagram? Co-founder, Kevin Systrom. Right? This guy was a marketing and sales executive. He studied marketing and sales, taught himself how to program, built an app that he sold for $1 billion at the age of 28. He taught himself how to program. There are so many examples in the world. There's so many examples in the room right now. Building professional skills has never been easier, and it doesn't take 4 years to learn how to freaking program. The things that actually are helping us create a successful and meaningful life or a meaningful career are the things like how to fall in love with learning, how to love the process of learning, how to take care of our mental health, how to take care of physical health in the modern world that we live in today, emotional health, leadership skills. These are the things that actually create a more successful and meaningful life. And unfortunately, right now, there is no one institution that is sharing this, teaching this at a scale. And these are the things that actually matter, in my opinion. When I think of the Disneyland of Learning and Education, I'm thinking, okay, an average millennial will have 2 to 5 multiple careers in a lifetime. The skill that matters the most to us is the ability to constantly reinvent ourselves and upgrade ourselves every 5 to 10 years. If we are not doing that, we are going backwards. And how can we do that? In my opinion, the only way we can do that if our learning and education is intrinsically motivating, intrinsically rewarding, a lot of fun and never ending. Why would we want it to ever end?